kecenderungan.
This civil war has mainly been fought between two factions. The first faction being the Sudanese Armed Forces, which is controlled by General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan. General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, a seasoned military leader, was born in 1960. Burhan's career began in the military academy and saw him serving in various capacities, including in the Darfur conflict. The second faction is the Rapid Support Forces controlled by General Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo, also commonly known as Hemeti. Hemeti emerged from a different background. Born in 1975, he was raised in the marginalized region of Darfur. He made his mark as the leader of the brutal Janjaweed militia, which played a key role in suppressing Darfur. This brought him to the attention of Omar al-Bashir, who rapidly promoted him and led him to command the powerful Rapid Support Forces. When protests emerged to remove Omar al-Bashir's repressive dictatorial regime in 2019, Burhan and Hemeti, with their armed forces, ousted al-Bashir. But their alliance was fragile. With the promise of democratic transition, tensions grew as both men vied for dominance. Burhan, seeking to consolidate military control, found himself at odds with Hemeti, who aimed to expand his power base. Their rivalry escalated into a full-blown conflict, each accusing the other of undermining Sudan's stability. Burhan's vision of a military-led governance clashed with Hemeti's ambitions of greater autonomy and control over Sudan's lucrative resources, particularly gold mines. Since April 2023, Sudan has been engulfed in a brutal civil war. The fighting has devastated cities, forced millions to flee, and plunged the nation into a humanitarian crisis. Despite international calls for peace, Burhan and Hemeti remain locked in a deadly power struggle, their armies clashing in a battle for supremacy. The impact on civilians has been catastrophic. Thousands have lost their lives and millions are displaced, living in dire conditions. Humanitarian aid is scarce, and the world's attention remains elsewhere, leaving Sudanese civilians to endure unimaginable suffering. The war in Sudan is not just a battle for power, it is a humanitarian disaster that demands global awareness and action. Whoever wins in the conflict, it is certain that it will not be Sudan or the Sudanese.